Hello, everyone. Baraka da Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak. The month of Ramadan has started for Muslim faithful, and they're going to be fasting for the next 29 or 30 days. May Allah accept our ibadah and may Allah make us see the end of the Ramadan. Today it's about the alleged sexual harassment, that is out there. Senate President Akpabio's wife sues Senator Natasha for 250 billion naira. This is really funny. She's not the one that was accused. She's not the one who is said to be anything, but she's the one that has gone to court. I don't know the lawyers in the house. Does she even have that local stand? Is it standy or standard? I don't know how to pronounce it precisely. Where you have a case, you are not a busybody, because she's not the one who is but she is referring to the fact that she and the children have gotten some damages. This is from Sahara Reporters. Akpabio had accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of victimizing her in the Senate because she rejected his alleged sexual advances. Mrs. Unoma Godswill Akpabio, wife of the Senate President, has taken legal action against Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpabio following the allegations of sexual harassment against her husband. She filed fundamental rights and defamation lawsuits at the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) High Court, seeking 250 billion in general damages. Akpabio had accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of victimizing her in the Senate because she rejected his alleged sexual advances. And by the way, this is not the first time that we have a high-profile woman come out to accuse Senate President Godswill Akpabio. We've had former MD of NDDC. In short, that one said she slapped him. She spoke about it on national TV, that she slapped him based on the fact that he was making advances, against her. And so you will wonder, are there other people also who have something, who currently are afraid to speak? Because what you have is that people will sort of like come against you when you come out and dare to make these things. When you make them public, we already seen Natasha facing some of these. We already seen people like Senator Ireti, what she had to say about Senator Natasha. I'm going to do separate videos also on those ones. So let me just focus on this particular one of Mrs. Godswill Akpabio. She had claimed that Akpabio made multiple advances towards her, including in the presence of her husband, that's Natasha, in the claims that she made. However, Mrs. Akpabio dismissed these allegations, stating that Natasha was lying and creating content for her personal gains. So this is the thing that I don't get, that baffles me. How do you immediately know? How do you know that that your husband didn't do it? It's not you. If it was you that was being accused of making sexual, advances at someone, yes, you can say no, because you didn't. You were not there. They were not there when this thing was. You were, even if you were there, somebody, you are not the one that is. How are you coming out to say that, oh no, this did not happen? Because what? Because you are in your husband, because you are married, you are in him. What is it? And Akpabio is one person that the kind of references he makes, the kind of talk he makes, we give you this. Like the other time when he was talking about, oh, this is not a nightclub. If it's not someone whose mindset thinks about those things, why will he be talking about nightclub when he was referring to Senator Natasha? His aides came out to do a statement, and they put it that, oh, she does pancake and wears transparent clothing. Why would that be in the conversation if there are not certain sexual innuendos that are flying around one way or the other? So I don't get this whole defense thing. But anyway, let's go back. At a press conference, Mrs. Akpabio announced her legal action against the senator The fundamental rights suit was filed under Section 24(1)(a) of the 1991 Constitution as amended, and Articles 4 and 5 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. She's seeking a clear declaration that the allegations made by Natasha on the Senate floor on 20th February 2025 during an interview with Arise TV violated her fundamental rights. I don't understand. How is it violating your fundamental? As in, you are who? She didn't mention your name. I don't think, maybe there's a part I missed something. I didn't see anywhere where this Natasha mentioned her name. She mentioned your husband's name. And so you are also, she's literally taking the two get married and they become one as literal. I don't get it. But anyway, because they know that the judiciary is under, the judiciary it's not the last resort of the common man anyway in Nigeria. Mrs. Akpabio also requesting a perpetual injunction preventing Natasha from making further insightful, scandalous, and spiteful statements that she claims have caused emotional and psychological distress on her and her children. Her husband's behavior anyhow, the way Akpabio has been behaving recklessly, reckless statements, all the embarrassingly, did not cause her psychological and trauma to her and her children. It is the fact that someone who has been accused, someone who has been sexually abused is coming out to say it, that is now causing her the damage. Okay, whatever damage she thinks she's doing, let her think about the person who is making this accusation. How would the person, have felt? Additionally, she seeks an order awarding 250 billion in exemplary, punitive, aggravated, and general damages in a separate defamation lawsuit. Mrs. Akpabio argues that Natasha's claims on national television damage her family's reputation. I think what they want to achieve with this lawsuit is to get it out there and then stop, when they say the case is before the court, that stop her from making any further statements on this matter. They don't want the whole story to continue. I think basically that's what they want. That's what they want to achieve, so that the law, when there's a court case now and then there's an injunction on Natasha not to speak on this thing further, then it should not be able to repeat those things online again. The lawsuit demands that Natasha issue a formal retraction and an unconditional apology to be published in the Guardian and This Day newspaper. Furthermore, Mrs. Akpabio is seeking 1 billion naira in punitive and exemplary damages and a perpetual injunction restraining Natasha from making any further defamatory statements against her family. The legal battle follows heated exchange in the Senate and the media, with both parties standing by their respective claims. And this is the time that you want a very impartial, judiciary to handle this whole cases. And one of the things also that I want everybody to also realize is the fact that Akpabio does not have immunity. Yeah, there's no immunity. It's only president, vice president, governors, deputy governors that have immunity. Senate president, deputy Senate president, speaker, deputy speaker, they don't have immunity. Thank you so much for watching.